Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to my travel vlog of Greece. Today we are going to Delphi and cave lakes of Kastria from Athens, and end of the day we will reach at Kailini port to reach Zakynthos island if there is a ferry available. We hired a car from Athens for this road trip. The car is very convenient and swift option to reach easy on Delphi and Cave of Lakes. There are more options to reach Delphi and Cave. The best option but expensive is to hire a private tour taxi, and there are many companies are providing taxi services in Athens. Another option is bus services with guide. They will pick you from Athens and after Delphi visit drop you again in Athens. This could be cheapest and best option to reach Delphi. The train services is not directly connected to Delphi from Athens, so if you want to reach by train, then Levadia is a station to get down, and from Levadia taxis are available to reach Delphi. We had started our journey in the early morning from Athens to reach a magical and historical place of Greece, Delphi. The distance is 182 km from Athens and drive was 2.5 hours in mountains road of central Greece. Delphi archaeological site is situated in Parnassus mountains range. The main archaeological site is situated near Delphi town, but other small sites are come under 1 km radius. The site demonstrates the architectural skill of one of the oldest civilization, and it's famous for oracles and religious institute of ancient Greece. Delphi had initially dedicated to sacred Earth Mother, which was guarded by serpent Delphi, but later on this python was killed by god Apollo. After god Apollo's triumph on Delphi, the god and people of Delphi started the celebration of death of Python and comprised musical and athletic competitions. After parking, we first entered to the archaeological museum area where we bought the ticket for museum and site. From there, the entry of Delphi start. The museum has amazing collection of old relics and cut statues. They all collected from the site and display here. This narrow pathway along the road took us to the ticket checking area of Delphi archaeological site. From there, we enter into the site from bottom. The first remains come is the Siconian treasury, then small Athenian treasury structure come. The Athenian treasury structure is well preserved on the site, still standing there. When you climb up, many small structures remain come on the way. Tripod of Platanus and temple of Apollos are the historical remains come next to the open air theater, and top of the slope ancient stadium of Delphi is situated. We spent 2 to 3 hours on the main site of Delphi and museum. After, we went to Tholos of Athena Pronia. This small site is located few meters away from the main site, so we started walk toward Tholos of Athena Pronia. The ancient site is in ruined condition, and remains of these structures are spread over on 5 locations. In ancient time, there were 5 buildings were existing on this site, and 2 of them were the temples of Athena. After this ancient Delphi site, we started our journey toward Cave of Lakes, Kastria. This cave located near KALAVRYTA town. You can easily reach here by bus or car, but if you want to reach by train, then you have to get down at KALAVRYTA station, and from there you will get a taxi for the site. The caves are located below the mountains, and an entrance slope tunnel connected to these caves. There are 13 lakes inside the cave which are interconnected, and top of this lake steel bridge is built for tourists. The formation of rocks are very unique and it look like ornaments when light fall on it. We spent 1.5 hours here, then we started our journey to Kailini ferry port to catch last ferry for Zakynthos.